everybody. So I have finished my final work, but I still want to evaluate the process and also the result with you. So let's have a look again on my final work. So after looking at it, I found that there's some parts that I think it is not clear enough. The first one is the quote, "You are the best," which I have posted here, but unfortunately it cannot be shown clearly. So after thinking for a while, then I found that it may due to the amount of chemical that I apply on it. If you still remember on the previous videos when I applied the chemical, so for this part, because this is the end of the area, so I just have a few brush on the end here, so you can see the comparison. Here, the upper part is darker than the lower part. So that's why the work cannot be shown clearly, because there's just one layer of chemical applied. So I would suggest you, if you want your work to be seen clearly, that should be at least 3 layers. Make sure it is thick enough. Make sure the chemical is solid, and when you apply on the cloth, okay? And then also, you can see the typography here for the word "gain." It is not clear, mainly because if you look back on this transparency, this part, the student word here is quite black, okay? So the area just merged together, the background and the word itself. So that's why the result here, you can see it is not clear enough. However, some of the time you will like this kind of effect because it's very experimental, and also if you can project this image in quite a blurry way, it somehow tell the meaning. If you insist to do something, if you don't have enough strength, it will seem that the word is fading away. Okay, it gives a different mood to the typography. So it depends on your style, whether you like it or not. And you can also compare with the previous work done by our classmate. So you will see that the cyanotype here, the blue color, this one is much darker than this. So the reason it may due to the weather condition. As I have mentioned today, we have a cloudy sky. So the UV light, the sunshine is quite weak. So that's why the blue color actually is not that sharp, and it cannot create a strong contrast. So please pray for the weather on that day when you do this task. Hopefully we can have a big sunshine and the UV light it is strong enough for us to make a very clear image. Okay, so I hope that all of you can do a great work this time. So see you in the class. Bye bye.